So when you hold a mirror up in front of a little baby, what happens? That baby smiles ear to ear. My daughter, she's 2 years old, it's the same thing. If she looks in the mirror, she's so proud of what she sees. She's got this big old smile. Her face lights up and starts glowing. My question is, I have this question of when does that stop? When do we start looking at ourselves and stop having this feeling of joy, contentment, and just satisfaction of the sight of ourselves? I thought about this morning because when I woke up, I just had this negative thought about myself. It was first thought of the day. It was extremely negative and it was about me, and it was unjustified. It was unwarranted. I've learned to kind of let these things go and just realize that the devil's love language is shame, is guilt, is all these things, and I just let stuff like that go. But my question is, why do babies look at themselves and smile and we have a hard time? A lot of times when we look in the mirror, we are not proud of what we see. The reason that I think this is so important is the number one relationship, besides my relationship with God, is my relationship with myself. How do I look at myself? What do I think of when I look at myself? Because if I can't respect myself, if I can't look at myself in the face, in the mirror, and be extremely proud and then respect that person and be happy with the person that I see, then why would I expect my wife to? Or why would I expect my kids to? Or why would I expect my patients to? All these people that I love and adore and I want to make a difference in their life and I want to be there for them. If I can't even look in the mirror and be proud of what I see, why do I expect them to be able to look at me and be proud and to be encouraged and want to follow the direction that I lead them? Now, I think this is multifaceted. I think we can have thoughts that are negative thoughts. And those are things that it takes time and it takes work to determine the truth from things that are not true and just thoughts that are put in your head. Like I said, shame and guilt are the devil's love language. And sometimes those thoughts are going to come and it takes practice to just let them go, But I think another part of this is putting in work on ourselves. I respect myself because I keep promises to myself. When I tell myself I'm going to do something, think about it this way. If you say that you're going to start working out, next week, and next week comes and you don't start working out, if you were to say that to me and say, hey, Galen, I'm going to start working out next week, I'll see you at the gym, and then you don't show up, and you keep doing that over and over again, how much respect do you think I'm going to have for you in that area? So if you're doing that to yourself, it might be easier to let yourself down, but when you're doing that to yourself, what you're doing subconsciously is you're building a disrespect for yourself. If you keep telling yourself that I'm going to get better in a certain area and you keep putting that off, you're developing a disrespect for yourself. So respect for yourself does come through consistent action in things that are respectable. You need to respect your body. You need to respect your soul. You need to respect your mind. What are you doing to build your body positively? What are you putting in your body? It's disrespectful to you and yourself if you're consistently putting junk in your body, and you're not going to respect yourself if you're consistently doing that. If you're consistently putting junk in your mind, it means you subconsciously don't care about your mind to put positive things in there. 3 things that I do. I was thinking about the 3 things that I do that build me up, that really give me the most amount of confidence throughout my week. 1, it's working out. It's consistently working out, consistently getting in the gym and training. Discipline in the body creates discipline in the mind. I believe that 100%. Another thing that I do is I get together with a group of men every single Tuesday morning, and we talk about life. We talk about accountability. We talk about things. And I have a band of brothers that I can talk about life with, and that's huge. A lot of men don't have that, and that's a really big thing. The third thing, date night. If you're not pouring into that most important relationship with another person in your life, you're missing out. Because that relationship deserves an amount of respect, and it deserves time. And you can't say that that's the most important relationship to you if you are not putting time and you're not putting effort into growing it. So all those actions are things that we can drastically do to build confidence in ourselves, but also build respect in ourselves, so that when we look in the mirror, that when we look at ourselves, we can respect the person, the man, the woman that we are, the man or woman that we're becoming. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. If you need anything, as always, you please let me know. Have a great weekend.